Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. It's great to be here once again on a Thursday. We're live here every weekday for the opening and closing bell. We bring you live trades, live real-time investments every single weekday. The opening bell and the closing bell. My name is Martyn Lucas. Right off the bat, I need to tell you, I am not a financial advisor. I don't get paid to do this. I am a regular guy like you watching this right now. This is my life savings. I'm investing live. You're following my journey. It's a bit like the Truman Show. Remember that film with Jim Carrey? I'm actually the world piano man. That's my job. I'm a singer. I've toured 195 countries all around the world. That's what I've done all my life, and now I'm investing my savings. I always plan to do that, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You're following my journey, and you're watching me trade live. I've grown my portfolio from May all the way through till now, live on YouTube, live here, using the Robinhood platform, and I've had some great success. We've grown a YouTube channel from 0 to 1,500 subscribers in just 9 weeks. We're 9 weeks old tomorrow. And let's get straight into it. Let me get right over to my live portfolio right now. This is my real money, my real cash, exactly what I'm trading on. This is the real deal. Okay, and we've formed a community and a family that come here every day and support us, a loyal family who tune in every day, take part in what we're doing, share their live trades, we learn from each other, and we are growing our future wealth. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. There you go. If you ring the bell and subscribe, you won't miss anything. And coming up from Monday, we are taking the studio apart. We are rebuilding, we're cleaning, we are changing cables for a whole month. I'm going to be out and about on location outside the studio. So if you wish to follow me, you need to ring the bell because I could go live at any time. You'll never know where. I could be on the back of a boat, up a mountain, who knows. Once you've subscribed, give us a thumbs up. Help promote this video. The reason why we want you to do that is not we make any money from it. It just promotes the show on YouTube, gets more people in, and that way we make more friends and learn from more people. That's what it's all about. Okay, let's go into the portfolio now. Once you've clicked follow and all that good stuff. Who have we got here? We've got Leah already here. Bill, hello, looks in, grabs his comfy chair in the corner and waits for the bell. Yes, we've got just 27 minutes to go before the bell goes. Martin, one of our regulars, who's a moderator. We've also got Dodge Nitro Jude. I'm not sure what you mean, RIP-NAKD, rest in peace naked. I don't know what that is. Perhaps you could explain. I've seen you before in our show, but what exactly does that mean? I've no idea what you're saying to me, and I'd love to understand. So thanks for being here. But anyway, I titled this video earlier, I put some posts out that I believe Tesla, Virgin Galactic, Bitcoin is about to go up 10 and 20% respectively. Well, we've already done 13% on Virgin Galactic, but I mean from here, even from this point, because I've been studying today Elon Musk, I've been looking at the news, and we are at the verge of a great new time with space, with Virgin, with Bitcoin. It's all related. Tesla, it's all related, and we'll discuss that in today's show. Okay, Dodge Nitro Jude says, naked is a stock and it's not doing well. Should we have a quick look at it? Let's have a quick look at it. We like to follow and support everyone that's live here in the chat. If you're over there on TikTok, come and join us here on YouTube. Let me go into it now. NAKD. Naked brand. What's all that about? Naked Brand Limited operates as an apparel and swimwear company. Oh, I see. And designs, manufactures and markets a portfolio of company-owned and licensed brands. Okay, let's have a look at it. No, it's not. You're absolutely right. That's in all kinds of issues. I probably wouldn't invest in something with such a low value anyway. A lot of people like to invest in stocks that are near free, but then, you know, it can very well be the case that the company isn't doing very well, and that's why it isn't worth anything. It's a very small company. Let's have a look. Founded in 1947, it's been going a long time, but obviously it tried to raise capital in 2018 with an IPO. It boomed, as a lot of IPOs do on the day. I mean, look at it. It was June 8th, and by June 29th, it had gone up, and I mean, that didn't last, did it? a couple of months, all the way back down, and it's been trading sideways for a very long time. Obviously, being a brand that makes swimwear, it's not going to change the world. It's not going to revolutionize anything. That isn't something that would interest me, to be honest. Why did you get into it? What is the reason why you got into it? When did you get into it? Let me learn from you. Remember, we all learn from each other. That's what this channel is about. Why did you get into it? What was the reason why you invested in that? I'd like to know, and I'm going to keep it on the side so we can discuss that in today's show, because that's a very interesting chart there, and I'd like to see why you invested in it. Good afternoon. Right, we got 10 likes now. Everyone smash the like button. That means we've got the family in. I've been saying we average 15. I'm now going to upgrade that. Officially today, we average 20 likes per video. So we need to get 20 likes per video now. That's where we're aiming for every day. Not 15, but 20. That's where you want to get. So if you're watching the show right now, smash the like button. Be part of it. The reason why, it tells YouTube to promote this video so we get great new investors like Muzanella, like Bill and Martin. These are our investors in. I don't know anything about Dodge Nitro Jude yet. He's been here a couple of times. We're getting to know him, but don't know enough about him just yet. Right, we got 12 likes. There we go. We're off and running. Amazon is up a little bit today. Johnson & Johnson is down today. Tesla, this is what I'm talking about. Tesla, Virgin Galactic, and Bitcoin, I believe, are going to go up 10 to 20% in the next few weeks to a month. I really think that's going to happen. I've just been following today the story of Elon Musk. I knew anyway all about the guy. Been following him since PayPal days. But the vision, the success, the level of interest in space, in all these future technologies is upon us now, and it's about to accelerate. I'm very confident of that, especially with the recovery and COVID and all these things. Facebook's not having a bad day, up 6.65. Apple's had a bit of a recovery. It's up 0.02. Coke is down 0.33. Let's have a look. AT&T is down 0.82. Disney is down 1.32. Vanguard, one of my ETFs, I use that to follow the index. That's down very, very slightly. Google is also down very slightly, pretty flat to be honest. SPCE, now this is what I find interesting and why I'm feeling good about Virgin Galactic. We had that pop this morning because of the news that the FAA had approved. Now normally what happens, VOO, I'll look at that as well. I think I've got some VOO. Normally what happens, it pops and then drops back. If it's nothing really to talk about, it's just a bit of positive energy and some traders making some quick money. But today it popped, dropped back very slightly, and then it's trading sideways. So I'm thinking perhaps in the after hours it could go up a bit more even. But that tells me that everyone's getting ready for the test flight. The test flight is imminent. With Virgin, you never know. I've been trying to track it down all day when the flight's likely to be. I've not found that information yet. I'm constantly looking for it. But there you go. So we're keeping an eye on it. But I think this is the next big thing. Rolls-Royce down today, but that's all to do with devaluation. So we can live with that because at the end of the day, they're putting the money into the business. So I can live with devaluation due to releasing more stock. That's okay. So obviously we got a drop. And now this is the sort of new level, I hope anyway. Lucid dropped back a little bit today. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Harpoon Therapeutics up 1%. Good to see that going in the right direction. Still a very, very long way down. I've got quite a bit invested in that now. Argo Blockchain picking up a little bit today. Still don't see it as an investment for me at all, but I am watching it. And of course, Bitcoin is what we're talking about. It's trading sideways now, and this is what I'm talking about. Trading sideways like this looks like it's sort of consolidating around that 42, 43 for a while now. And I'm thinking we're about to go up now because I see so much positive news around Bitcoin. The usual FUD, of course, everybody sort of, who doesn't understand it. But it's now, I'm now currently up 30%, 1871. 17% of my portfolio is in that. It's why I'm not investing anymore. But now it's holding above 8,000. I think we're not far off. Maybe another week or two. But we're not far off now, seeing it really, really pick up. Right, let's have a look at your comments. You commented on VU, so let me go back to VU. You didn't answer the question, Dodge. Why did you get into Naked Brand? What was the reason that got you to buy in on Naked Brand? I'd like your thoughts on that. What attracted you to the stock? Quartz or more VIXY? I'm watching you every day, Martin, with your VIXY. I am watching that. Volume for a short squeeze. Okay. That isn't my field of expertise. I don't really go for anything like shorts and longs and options and contracts. It's not how I trade at all. I just like taking a gamble on penny stocks for the pump and dump. Good for you, mate. I like your balls of steel. There we go. He's prepared to take a gamble. For me, that's not how I trade. And good luck to you for doing that. And we wish you well. And if you join us every day we will follow Naked with you and see where it goes. It looks to me like over this last year, it's why it's so important to zoom out. You look at that and you think it's completely dead, not a thing happening. But actually, you look out of it and you can actually see there are actual peaks and troughs all over the place. Look, down 23%, up 14%. Yeah, I see now what you're looking at. It's very important to always zoom out and get the close up picture, not just the overall. So we'll follow that every day. It's not something I want to invest in right now. I don't have any money on the side to do so anyway. But join us every day, and we will follow it with you. I mean, as everyone is following my journey, my portfolio, which started here back over in May, and here we are today. Right. What else we talking about there? You also mentioned VU. That's right. Let me go over to VU. This is I think I've got shares in this one. Vanguard. Yes, I have. I think I have. Have I? No. I thought I had. Maybe I had at one point. Did I look at my history? Oh, there we go. Market buy. Yes, I did. I used to own 411. What was it for? Oh, I see. Yes. History. Let's have a look. I bought a buy. I bought here on the 23rd and the 26th. Oh, yes. What am I talking about? Yes, of course I do. I own 0.26. I own a quarter of a share. That's all I own of that one. I was looking at that thinking, that's odd. Anyway, I'm down 3.55. So there we go. I have a little bit of that. Just following it right now, but nothing much to shout about. CEI as well. Let's have a look at that for you. CEI as well. Camber Energy. Like the fact it's energy. Energy stocks interest me. Let's go out. Oh, you like these, don't you? You like these. There's a pattern here to what you like. Wow, we've seen a big uptake though in the last year. Trading down here as a penny stock, and then up we go. It's in that an interesting chart. Look on the 5 year, you see it all the way up from here, and you look down here at 64, and then you pan out. That's a really weird looking chart, isn't it? Anyway, where we are now. Over the last 3 months, we've seen some real growth, most certainly. Especially in the last... Yeah, look at that. Camber Energy is interesting. Yeah, that Camber Energy is interesting. I can see why you got into that one. Let's have a look. I will admit I sold half my position of SPC at 25.50 and locked in profit, but also put a buy-in for 23 amount at the same amount for 23. Caught some VIXY at 21.75. I just like taking a gamble. 4,800 return in a week. Wow, Dodge. I've never had a return like that. Maybe because of the natural gas play. Yeah, I mean that's some growth. Look at that, isn't it? So you bought down here as a penny stock. Oh, yes. Wow. 477% this year. That's some uptake. So you'd be a brave man to buy in now, wouldn't you? Mind you, I mean, I don't understand this 5-year chart. Look at that. I don't get it. It's showing today at 387, but the 5-year, there's something wrong with that chart, isn't there? Yeah, look, it's got a bit missing. Yeah, it's not showing from today. That's kind of look at that. That's very peculiar. That chart isn't accurate. Look at that. That's not showing that swing at all. See, when I looked at that, I thought, well, that's a waste of time. But on the 1 year, look, completely different. So that's obviously an error on that chart displaying there. Let's see if we refresh it. It makes a difference, but I don't think so. That's Robinhood chart not showing correctly. Yeah, look at that. That shouldn't be like that. That line is incorrect. You can see that's incorrect. Yeah, the money's there, look, but the line's not there. That's incorrect. So that's a bit frustrating with Robinhood here this afternoon. They need to put that right. Okay. Let's see who we got in the house. We've got 12 likes now. Thank you very much for liking the video. If it's your first time watching on the replay, please subscribe and ring the bell. We're talking about Bitcoin today, what I think is about to happen. Bitcoin daily mining revenue drops below 40 million and a 14% drop over last week. We're getting ready now. We're hitting all these lows, and I think we're about to get a real push upwards. See everybody coming in. All the people that don't understand it have sold off. A lot of new wallets have been liquidated and sold out, all gone. So it's long-term investors now make up the majority of Bitcoin ownership. You can see all that on the blockchain. Let's have a look at this. While the difficulty to increase over 3% has been contributed to the drop of miner revenues, another factor has been the crypto bloodbath of that week. This bloodbath refers to the crash due to China's announcement that crypto transactions are illegal in the country. Here is a table. I mean, look, and that's a good point. We all talked about that at the beginning of the week, right? Bitcoin being made illegal in China. So we had this, if we look at it, look, if we look at it, we sort of dropped off. And now we're just holding. So, you know, China tried to kill it all off, tried to get it down. And a lot of people were saying, oh, it's going to go to 0, it's going to go to 20. I never bought into that story for a minute. Because, look, if I had done, I would have sold my position. Look, there's my position, still up 30%. It's hit this level here, and it's not going anywhere. I'm completely comfortable with that. What a time to get an itch on your shoulder. That's better. All our friends over there on TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to be part of the main show. You can't see anything on TikTok at all. I would suggest you come and join us here on YouTube. And to do so, you click the profile link just here. Right behind there is my profile with my icon. Click on that, and then you will find my YouTube link, and that's where we're trading live right now. Come and join us here on YouTube, where our traders are, where our trading screens are. You can see exactly what I've got in my bank account, what we're actually doing, and what we're actually talking about. So please do come and join us. We don't trade on TikTok. We just let you know we're here on YouTube. I have not been able to contact my friend in Hong Kong who may have lost 150 million. 100. You don't mean 150 million family members? What do you? That's a big family. I've not been able to contact my friend in Hong Kong who may have lost 150 million in Bitcoin. They haven't lost that money. I was reading that story, Bill. Those wallets they're able to withdraw those wallets. They're able to withdraw those coins, and they can. I mean, at the end of the day, you own the coin. If you transfer your own coin onto a ledger like this, it's in your hand. You can't possibly lose it. If Bitcoin has been made illegal in China, you just put I saw it. I was reading those reports, and they've given so much time for people to, remove their Bitcoin from the brokerages and the Coinbases and all these type of things, and put them on a ledger wallet like this, and then the coin sat on that wallet. No one can touch that. They had them on a server that was shut down. Their server was shut down, so they can't access their server, and you've not been able to reach them. That sounds awful, doesn't it? I can't even comprehend the figures. 150 million. It's just unbelievable numbers you're talking about. I just can't believe it. It's just, I mean, can anybody get their head around that? Bill is a friend of ours, and he's got friends in Hong Kong with $150 million worth of Bitcoin. 150 million on a server that was shut down, and now he can't reach his friends. That's a horrific story. I can't even begin to get my head around that. One uncle in Taiwan was able to save 40 million. My God, you've got some friends, haven't you? You got some family there, mate. Bloody hell! Numbers I can't even comprehend. We wish them all well, of course, from our little tiny family, little tiny show here on YouTube. But wow, it's something to hear what you're telling me, and I appreciate all the emails, and I apologise for not getting back to you, and I still apologise for not putting my portfolio on my Twitter account. I do mean to, and I will do. But I just don't get time these days, to reply to all emails. I read them, I just haven't got the time to reply to everything. So I apologise for that. Let's have a look. So Tesla's dropping down today. I'd love to be able to get more. I've got 2.6. I haven't got any money on hand right now to buy into Tesla at the moment. Bitcoin still trading sideways. This was the news I was talking. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we discussed this earlier. Bitcoin's crash due to China's crypto ban impacts mining revenues. But it dropped, but it's not continued to drop, has it? It's held. So it just shows you that a country doesn't affect it. It does initially. It freaks everybody out, but it doesn't scare the long-term investors. It makes no difference. So I'm really, really glad to see that that drop hasn't continued to come. Anyway, I showed you a picture of the sitting room. I know I saw it. It's like they live in a palace. Your friends, your family, literally like Buckingham Palace, isn't it? It's an incredible place. It even has a pool. I'm not surprised it doesn't have 10 pools, the amount of money they've got you're talking about. So, I'm not surprised they've got a pool. Who doesn't have a pool if you've got $150 million worth of Bitcoin? You have a bath in every room, right? Anyway, let's go back. We've only got 6 minutes to go. Now, this is what I think is going to happen. I might be wrong, but my feeling is, in 6 minutes from now, 5.5 minutes from now, as we go into the after hours, I think Virgin Galactic will either hold or move up slightly in the after hours. That's what I think. I think it's positive. I don't think it's going to drop. Of course, I could be wrong. What do I know? But it looks to me like it's strong today. Very, very strong. We're getting ready. People do not want to sell out now. They've made some profits, all right. A few people sold out, but I think people are either buying in now or holding. They're not selling right now because we're about to get a pop. That's what I think. And if you look at that, the analysts agree with me. Buy, hold, and sell is just 18%. Rocket Labs rocketing. Let's have a look at Rocket Labs then, shall we? I've got a share in that, haven't I? I've got, is it one share? I think it is. Rocket Labs rocketing. There it is. Up 9% today. So let's go out and scan a bit. There we go. It IPO'd here in August. The initial pop dropped all the way back, and yeah, now we've got a bit of a growth there. Look, let's have a look at it. On the month, it's up 56%. This is from when did it IPO? So there we go. It IPO'd here, dropped right back. So I'm interested from September, really. So in the last month, from September, we had some growth. We've dropped back. Now we're leveling out. This month is great, but really, so in the last week, what are we up now? We're up 13%. There we go. Today we're up 9%. I've got I've just now made some profit. I've got there we go. I've got one share in this right now. One share in it. That's all I have in that. One share, $16. Can anyone have less in a stock? I own $16 of your company. Can I come in and have a say? I want to get free tickets for whatever it is you're doing. I have $16. Yeah. Good luck on that. Which all in development rocket launch and control system from space defense industries. Yeah, you know, this is the sort of industry I'm interested in. Sympathy share for Dr. Nat. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. I haven't got any money. I mean, and when I buy on a day like this, then I always lose. If I buy now after it's gone up, 13% on this week and so on, and this is when I end up losing. That's what I did with GSAT. Oh, talking about that, let's have a quick look at that. GSAT and NRXP. I'm always interested in that now. GSAT. There we go. GSAT, what did that do? Let's go back over the month now and follow our story. Here we go. We were up here, we went up here, then we were, all the way back down. Nothing ever happened, did it? It just kept on coming down, and yeah, right thing to do to get out of that. And what about NRXP? NRXP, what did that do in the end? Let's have a look at that one. That's just going down and down over the month. Over the last 3 months, down. Over the last week, down. Over the last day, oh dear. Yeah, not... how many times can I talk about DRAS? I've mentioned it so many times. Anyway, talking about Tesla electric cars. Look, we've got more coming out. We've got a startup here. Palmer from Texas. Self-driving startup Aurora maps out commercial strategy. Palmer, Texas, Reuters. Sorry, the company is called Aurora. I apologise, I was getting that wrong then. Self-driving startup Aurora says it has discovered a path to turn costly self-driving vehicles into a profitable business, showcasing its technology to investors this week ahead of a public listing it hopes will provide some $2 billion in additional funding. This is interesting. I wonder when this will Aurora. Let's have a look at that. Aurora. It's got something new we need to know about. Let's have a look. Aurora. Hang on a minute. I just lost myself. Let's go back to that. Where was it? Not that. Self-drive, is it? There we go. Aurora. Copy that to make sure I spell it right. Aurora. Let's have a look. Norwegian singer-songwriter. Yeah, that's it. Stock news. Let's have a look. Aurora Cannabis. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not that, is it? That's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Aurora self-driving startup. Let me scroll up here a minute. Unlike whoops-a-daisy. Let me change that a minute. There we go, that's better. Unlike some of its competitors, Aurora wants to provide both autonomous freight trucking and robo-taxi services, saying the combination will lower costs, provide greater revenue streams, and allow technology transfer. Bill's abc.to, what's that? My Veterans Affairs supplier. abc.to, what is that there? I'll come back to that in a minute. Trucking allows us to build a profitable, scalable business that funds the further development of ride-hailing and brings down the cost of hardware. I'd like to know when. Oh, Dr. Nathan Smith, your Rocket Labs is doing well today. We were just talking about it. Did you get any more shares, or am I just like you with my with my $16? There we go. We're in the after hours now. I said, didn't I? Before I look at it, I said SPCE will either hold or go up. I don't think it'll drop. I've got this funny feeling in the after hours. Right. In the after hours, it's up slightly. There you go. I should be a trader. I predicted that. I think it's got strength, and I think it can hold and start to climb. Even though we're up today, 12%, I still feel it's got a long way to go. And I don't seeing it trade sideways like all day. That's got everybody out that wanted to sell, make some profits. Now we're just waiting for the next bit of news. And I said in the after hours, from looking at the patterns before, what tends to happen with Virgin, it can go up on a day like this in the after hours. Up 4% at the close, mostly SPCE, RKLB and AMC. He's in AMC still. First was a typo. What we're looking at, Bill? 240 grams a month for free. What's that? You're talking about cannabis now, are we? Is that what we're talking about? I know nothing about that. Nothing about it at all. I've only ever I've only ever taken a puff of a cigarette, and that made me cough my guts up. So I thought, no, I'm not into any of this. I'm down for today, 0.16. Okay, let's get the scores on the doors, everybody. Okay, we've got 14 likes now. If everyone smashed the like button, I say we average 20 likes now a show. We used to say average 15. We average 20 likes now. So there we go. Let's try and get to 20, our average, or 15 will be below average now. That's what we want to do. Right, so let's have a look at my portfolio. My portfolio is, today, my only medication. I won't take a pill. Well, there we go. Good for you, Bill. Good for you. That's probably a good thing. I don't take any tablets either. Right, I am down 0.45. Dr. Smith is down 0.16. So the winner, does anybody beat Martyn Reading? We're quite quiet today. I've noticed through September, we're getting about 20 subscribers a day to the channel. We're getting more people every day subscribe. And our averages are going up, but I noticed that the engagement is a little bit down because September, there's not much going on, is there? We had some fun this morning. We had some fun this morning with Virgin Galactic, to tell the truth. We did, and I said it would probably go up in the after hours, and that's exactly what it's doing. I'm glad I was right. It's good when you know very little, but you're right. More than you're wrong. It makes you feel good. Anyway, it's the native in me, peace pipe wise. I love it. I can see that, Bill. I can see that with your Santa Claus look. I bet I can see you sitting there with your pipe in front of a fire, chilled out, happy as Larry, not bothering anyone. I can see it, mate. I can believe that. Bill is up 4.25. Let's have a look. There we go. Martin, you've been beaten today. That doesn't surprise me because Virgin Galactic is up. And, of course, Bill bought in a much better position than me. I was an early adopter. I paid a lot more for it. Bill got in cheaper. So that is huge. 4.2% up. Yes. So let's give it to Bill from Canada. I think this is the first time you've won, right? Is this the first time you've won? I think it is, Bill. I think this is the first time you've won. So congratulations to you. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's the first time he's won, yeah. Sure, I think we need to give him a double air horn. A double air horn because it's his first time. I think it's his first time. There we go. Congratulations, Bill. Absolutely brilliant. Good job, Bill. Yeah, it is. He bought in Virgin at the right price. And I'm afraid I got in a bit earlier. And I got in before the devaluation happened. So I ended up losing a lot there. But I didn't sell and I repositioned. And in fact, I bought more. So it's bigger. It's a bigger part of my portfolio than I would have liked, but nevertheless, it's all good. Mox in email. Who wants to see Bill's moccasins? Honestly, he really is like bloody Santa Claus, isn't he, sitting here? Look at this. This is Bill, everybody. This is Bill chilled out here. Look at that. They're proper ones. They are. I'm going to share that. Look at that. These are Bill's moccasins. He's got the proper ones. I've got a pair like that, Bill. I'm wearing them right now, actually. I don't normally wear my moccasins. I wear them when I'm doing the Martyn Lucas show because I have to for the pedals. But when I'm sitting here at the Day Trader, I tend to be barefoot. But look, there you go. Look, I've got a pair. What are these? Mini Tonka. Look, proper like Indian ones. Look, see the proper like. There, look at that. Mini Tonka. Made by native Indians. Everybody's wearing moccasins today. Down, up 50 cents. I didn't play the market today. Down, up. I don't get that. You're down, but you're up 50 cents. What's going on? How can you be down but up 50 cents? Oh, you mean down by 50? I'm reckoning. I have to translate a lot of this stuff. Down by 50 cents. I didn't play the market today. Congratulations, Bill. Yeah, congratulations, Bill. Bill is one of our veterans from Canada, and I'm so chuffed for him that he's up today. But he's got some big friends, friends over in Hong Kong with millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. I mean, like millions and millions of dollars, like proper stuff. Congratulations, Bill. Moosenella says that. Lovely to have Moosenella here today. How is everybody? Obviously, it's a real tough time for Moosenella, his friends, family members, and so on. How's everybody coping? How's Jimmy's wife doing today? I know she was very upset yesterday. Obviously, she's going to be upset for a long time, of course. Lost her husband, Jimmy. But how's everybody coping? Is everybody coping all right? I do hope so. And I hope the music, brought the family together. That's what music's for, really. And it looks like quite a few of the family members actually watched the video. I think it's 250 views, something like that. 250 views on the what do you call it? Memorial concert for Jimmy, so that's nice. What have you sent me now, Bill? What's he sent me now? Your final. There we go. This is where you're up today. Up 4.28%. There we go. That's the value. You're up for. Yeah, this makes sense. This figure they're giving you now makes sense. I will say that this is Bill's position. This makes sense, Bill. Your value of your portfolio is now 1,152. That makes sense from what you put in, and you're up $47, which makes sense. 4.28%. That makes sense today. Yeah, that all makes sense. Yeah, the other figures the other day, 400% up, whatever it was. I don't know where that came from. They love what you did for them. Well, I'm very pleased. Yeah. So anyway, I predicted that Virgin. Now this is what I think is going to happen. This is what I believe is going to happen. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to see Bitcoin start to really rise. I believe it'll be 100,000 by the end of the year. And don't forget, we're October tomorrow, so we're getting there. Not long to go at all. And I think the overall market could be 10 to 20% up, which would be great, because then my overall portfolio, if I took that into account, I'd be up somewhere, where are we, the 13% would be up somewhere in this region here, if you can imagine there. That would be a good first year, wouldn't it, for my portfolio. Remember, I started here in May, and it would be very, very nice if I can end up here. I'd be, what is it they say the market average is 10% a year, the overall market, the S&P 500. If I could be up 30%, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I mean, that'd be great. That'd be more than great. Be bloody marvellous. Because up to until May, my money was sat in the bank. Oh, Muzanella, I want to thank you as well. Sincere thanks to you, to Marty Abernathy today. I was blown away today. As everyone knows, I do all my shows for free. I rely on tips. I give it all away. But if anyone gives me a tip, it's very much appreciated and thanked. And right. And if you remember this morning, I did his son's birthday. Do you remember on the channel? I did his birthday, and I posted the video to him, and for him. And let me show you. Look, let me show you what he did. I was like, I couldn't believe it. Look, let me show you this. I'll share that. Look at this. Look, see at the top below my comments, not on the Day Trader, but on the Martyn Lucas. You can leave a tip for a comment. Look, he gave me $50. Can you see that? Look, that comment there. I've never had. That's my first ever comment tip. But yeah, he gave me $50. I was really blown away. Oh, and Muzanella, you were asking me yesterday about tips and stuff like that. That's how it worked. Can you see that? So Marty Abernathy went below the video for his son, and he gave me a tip. I couldn't believe it. So $50. I was like, bloody hell. So there we go. I say on average I make $50 a week from online broadcasting. So this week's $100, right? I've done really good this week. Very, very good. Yeah, I was, as you can imagine, thrilled to bits with that. Anyway, we're coming to the end of our show right now today. It's a quiet show, not a lot going on, not a lot of action. Like I said, I said SpaceX, Virgin Galactic was going to increase, and it has, and it's up and just trading sideways now in the after hours, which tells me we are imminently, we are approaching now the next test flight. Could be in the next week, couple of weeks, but it's coming, and everything's going to be great. And when that happens, this is going to go up to 40. And then we all have to decide what we're going to do there. Oh, who's that giving me lots of likes? I'm getting lots of likes over there on TikTok. Thank you very much. Just before we close the show, you've got a few minutes to meet our team, meet our family. We're actually broadcasting today, every day, over all my shows, about 100,000 people across 20 platforms. But with the views afterwards, and the Facebook and the website and all the other things. But the main place we trade is YouTube. That's where I'm building the real family. That's where I'm concentrating on. And if you're watching on TikTok, it's just a place to find you. And 90% of TikTokers just want to browse through and find naked ladies. But, well, half naked, you know what I mean. But 10% of you, so if you're one of the 10% that really wants to talk to the team and see my actual trade, see my actual money, bit like the Truman Show. You can follow my progress and my life with all my team here, my money, live on the show. Then click the profile link here in the top corner there, see it? And then you click the icon on my profile, and then you find the YouTube link and come on in. You can talk to my traders, and you can also see my actual trades because you can't see it here on the screen. Is Bitcoin going to go up or down? What do you think? That's from Physicsy, I think it is. Well, I will show you on the trading screen on my actual Bitcoin if you come and join me. You can't see where you are over on TikTok. Just click the profile, click the icon, and then click the YouTube link. And then I'll show you and answer your question, and you can ask any of my traders as well. Otherwise, all you're looking at is my face. Right, we've got 5 minutes left to go, 5-10 minutes left of the show to go. So if you want to come and join us, please do. Let's look at some final trades that I got ready for you here this afternoon. Here we go.
Yeah, sure. Netflix, Scott. You know, Netflix really took a break for almost a year when after the pandemic and it really hit its stride, it started to underperform when people cared about reopening. Well, now they've got a lot more content. The subscriber growth is increasing. The comparisons will start to get a little easier, and we think there's more upside with the stock, which has been doing well.
All right, and quickly, Pete, I think you just bought some Netflix calls. Am I right?
I did. 3 days in a row, Scott, we've seen buyers in Netflix. It started when the stock was trading at $591. It's gone up and through 600 where they were buying, so they've bought even again today. Wow. They bought stock or options to the upside. So I'm in those calls as well.
You got a name for a final trade while we're at it?
Yeah, I see some huge XLE buying. I'm going to give you ConocoPhillips. I just bought the October 70 calls there.
Crude 75.76, up better than 1% today. Degas?
Best Buy. You have to have someone to put up that big screen television to play Netflix on.
All right. That's Best Buy down about 3% today. All right, TRB, Josh Brown, what do you got?
Simon Property under 130. I think it's a buy here. 4.5% distribution yield. Own it in a non-taxable account for maximum upside.
Good stuff, everybody.
Oh, look, there we go. We've got a new member to the family, or at least they're trying us out, testing us out. This is Physicsy. How do you pronounce that? Fizzy? I'm going to go with Fizzy. All right. Well, welcome. So, first of all, Fizzy, you want to know about Bitcoin. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Martyn Lucas. I'm actually the world piano man. That's actually my job. This is my TV studio. This is where I am, look. And I do live concerts here every day from my TV studio. And then by the daytime, before the concert in the evening, before I grab a beer, I trade with you here. I'm new to investing. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm actually growing a real portfolio, unlike other YouTubers who talk about stuff, blow stuff up, tell you stuff to influence the market, and they really do. We've explained that before, how that works on the channel. I actually trade my real savings, like you, and this is my real money. This is my real portfolio. This is my life savings. I have no money in the bank. I have no I have 6 months bills paid, and I have no pension. This is it. You're looking at it. If this crashes to nothing, I have nothing, right? And I am growing this for real in front of you. It started in May. We started the YouTube channel around about July here. We're 9 weeks tomorrow old, and we've gone from 0 to 1,500 subscribers, which is phenomenal. We've got a family who join us here every single day. We've had up to about 60 people watch live. No, we had a couple of hundred at 1 minute, but that was a little very spike and met down again. We had 53 people the other day like the video, so we got a nice channel growing, and we all support each other. And everyone here is here to be open and honest and transparent, not to influence anything, but to share their knowledge, share their experience, help each other grow together. That's what we're doing here, right? And this is my portfolio, and I've built a portfolio that if I slept for 6 months, I would still end up being up 10%. That's the idea, but I like to actively trade. But for me, making money is nice, but for me, it's bringing everyone together and building a community, and I believe the more you give, the more you support people, money takes care of itself. So that's my premise, how I'm doing this, right? And that's what everyone does. This is my portfolio. This isn't just tickers. This is my actual money, my actual personal private account. Not that private though, is it? I share it with the whole world. Amazon, Johnson & Johnson, Tesla, Facebook, Apple, Coke, AT&T, Disney, VTI, Google, Microsoft, McDonald's, Walmart, Virgin Galactic, Rolls-Royce, MasterCard, PayPal, United Airlines, Builder, Tesco's. We now move on to my ETFs, which cover the industry of solar, wind, and so on and so forth. Space, future technologies. Then we've got some new stocks down the bottom here. And then right underpinning everything is my only cryptocurrency. I do believe very much in Bitcoin. There we go. If I go to my Bitcoin, because you specifically asked about that, that's my actual money. It was worth $10,000. I took $1,000 off the top because it's good to take profits along the way. And it's now dropped back because when El Salvador came onto the market, when everybody in El Salvador got involved, a lot of people don't know what they're doing with Bitcoin. And you can see all that because it's all recorded on the blockchain. And over the last few weeks, when all the price dropped, it was 90% of wallets that were brand new created in the last few weeks. So we can see people got scared, and I got scared when I first invested in it. And when it dropped like $5, I lost $5. I went, oh my God, I'm losing money. It's because I didn't understand what it was. Now I had $10,000 invested in it. I'm as calm as anything. In fact, it's my most profitable investment of all my stocks. I know it's not a stock, it's a cryptocurrency, but it's an asset nevertheless. It's my most secure. That's what I think. So I believe by the end of the year it'll be $100,000. We now have Wholesale Mortgage, biggest mortgage company in America, allow you to buy a house with Bitcoin. We've got institutions buying it. We've got ETFs coming online shortly. We've got countries adopting it. We've even got ATMs being set up in towns. We've even got banks like Bank of America discussing taking it. So it is the cryptocurrency of the future. I love it. I only invest in this one. I don't see the point of loads of them. I don't see any reason why you need to. If you've got the best one, what's the point? What is the point? So that's my feeling. I'd like to welcome you to the party for today. If we could, my traders, if we could all tell Fizzy what country you're from. And if you could do the same thing, tell us what city or country you're from. I'm from England, Cornwall in the United Kingdom, but I'm based here in Texas. My studio is here in Texas. And if everyone could introduce themselves to you, we've got some great traders here, very successful people here. And this is my position. We're looking at Tesla today. Virgin Galactic is about to take off, which is SPCE. This is about to go to 40, I'm sure. I'm from Sweden, Stockholm. Thank you very much. I've got family in Sweden, Stockholm, Gothenburg, Malmo. Lovely to have you here. I've played in the Sara hotels, the Viking Line, which used to be the cruise ships. Being world piano man, I've performed in 195 countries and every cruise line of the world. So I know Sweden very, very well. I've driven up right through that bloody great 8 hours, 8, 9, 10 hours of driving from one end to the other, or at least half of it, at least anyway. But I've done that trip from Gothenburg to Stockholm. Took me all day. Anyway, lovely to have you here. What are you investing in? What are you doing? We'd love to know and share. We learn from you. We learn from each other. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here, like the Truman Show, sharing my life with my investments with you live on the show. And all my success has come from following everybody here. Alicia and Patricia are from Italy. Now, I can't tell, Fizzy, from your picture or your name. Are you a gentleman or a lady? And you're from Sweden. But we've got Alicia and Patricia, our two ladies here today from Italy. They are here every day supporting the channel with us. They're absolutely wonderful. And then they also join me for some live music afterwards as well. All right, my portfolio in the last few minutes has dropped. There we go. If we look at that, it's down today 0.53. Hello, Fizzy. Welcome. Thank you very much. If you could help our channel, what we're trying to do is we're 9 weeks old tomorrow. And how we've grown is I'm a boy. Thank you ever so much. We can't tell from the name, right? You could be anything from that picture or name. We've got no idea, but welcome. If you could like the video, give us a thumbs up. The reason for that is it tells YouTube it's a good video. And we try to get 20 likes a day. And one day we had 53. And by doing that, we gain subscribers because YouTube show this to more people. And the reason why we want that is we want more people to come into our channel so we can learn from each other. Okay. Now, just as we're coming to the end, I'm going to just invite everyone to join me tonight for the penultimate. We only have one tonight and tomorrow left, and then we're taking a month off. Remember, we've got to refurbish the studio. So join us. I will share you live. Thank you very much indeed. That's wonderful. Thank you. Well, what we're about to do in a few minutes' time, we're going to end the show here, and I'm going to get ready in my studio to perform some live music with a few beers. We do it every night to celebrate. Today, we've had a good day on the market. Even though we're down overall, we've made some money. We've moved our stocks around a little bit, so we're quite happy with where we are today. This is okay. That in the last few moments, 242, 3:30. That's just come now. I wonder what's caused that. Is that what has dropped like that? Tesla. It's Tesla doing that in the after hours. That's what's caused that. It's down 0.87% today. My value is, but the actual after hours, it's just down very slightly, not very much, but that's fine. JCR, the company is focused on developing energy solutions, integrated infrastructure, and transportation systems. Thank you very much, JCI. Well, we've come to the end of today's show. We are back again in the morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be interesting because the final day of the week. Welcome from the Sunshine State, of course, Florida. Muzanella is someone you want to watch, listen to, does some great trades, and has the ability to do call options and make big profits in a day. In fact, in minutes. You have a Discord server. No, I don't use Discord. I'm on 20 platforms right now, and I'm done with it. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, multiple Facebook pages and groups, websites, Instagram, Twitter, my own platform, which I created myself, Live Streamer Cafe. It's like the new Facebook. It's the musical version of Facebook, if you like. I've created it. Wonderful platform. It's very, very new. It's our own platform where artists can perform and make money. And I'm on there. Sessions and, of course, volume. So lots of places. But if you're interested in finding out more about what we do here, here is my Twitter channel. If you'd like to follow me and ask questions and make suggestions for the show, you can. If you're interested in the Facebook page and group, we have that as well. I'll post that for you right now. Here we go. This is the Facebook group. And he is bold. Yes, Martin, don't start. He came over from TikTok, remember? So he didn't care that I was bold. I get a lot of aggro from TikTokers because 90% just are messing around and not interested. Most people on TikTok are just messing around. It's a shame because they don't see anything. If you are on TikTok right now and you're thinking, well, I'm one of the 10%. I'm one of the people that actually want to trade, make money, make friends, build a community, build a family to support me making money, all that stuff. If you are one of that 10%, you've got 2 minutes because we're about to end the show. Click the profile link just here. Then click my icon on my profile. That's the second link. Third click is the YouTube link. You can come straight in. All right, so I'm going to invite anyone and our brand new member today from Sweden because Sweden likes music. I've done the Swedish piano bars, the Swedish cruise lines. They love music. They love things like Hotel California and Great Balls of Fire. Let me tell you, done it a million times. Fizzy, I'm going to invite you now to my after hours concert where we have a few beers. You might want to join us, have a bit of a celebration, invite your mates round in front on the big telly. So this is where we're going to be. You're on the Day Trader right now. This is what you're looking at, right? If you scroll down, you will see the Martyn Lucas channel. This is my main channel right here. Okay? If you click on it, it brings you up to this here, and you can see, scroll down, upcoming live streams. This is like a TV guide. This is where I will be in 30 minutes from now, from my studio, doing live requests. You can actually call in. You could even be on the video if you want to. So there it is, right under the Day Trader You click on it, Martyn Lucas, scroll down, upcoming live streams, right there. You can't miss it. Very, very easy. And just to make it even easier for you, I will give you the link right now in the chat. And if you want to come and join us, we have a global audience every night, and I'll do your requests. Maybe you want to hear a song, dedicate a song to a loved one or a friend or a birthday, anniversary, and I will do it for you. All right, so you're very welcome to join us in half an hour from now. A lot of my traders come in because we have a beer, we relax and go, boom, we're done for the day. That's what it's all about. So come and join us. We'll be back in the morning when we go into the weekend. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens tomorrow. My prediction for tomorrow is Virgin Galactic will stay where it is. It won't drop over the weekend. It will now hold 25. 26, something like that, and then I'm expecting it to go up to 40 in the next week or so when we get the test flight. Bye until later. All right, there you go. You're all invited to the party. I'll see you back very, very shortly. Thank you very much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's lovely to have some new members today join us. I've got some friends follow me on TikTok. Very interested in learning. Thank you. RS500 GAZ. Well, thank you ever so much for your interest over on TikTok. If you really are interested and want to learn and be part of a lot more, you really are in the wrong place on TikTok. It's just where we find people, and maybe 10% come and join us. Find me on YouTube. The link to my YouTube channel is in my profile on TikTok. All right, see you over there. Are you coming over now? Do you want me to wait for you? Because I've got to finish the show now. If I'm going to end the show, so you're going to have to come over, and when you come over, you will see the link for tomorrow's show now, because I'm going to end right now, and also you can see the after show party as well. This is my TV studio. All right, this is where I'll be in just 20 minutes from now, 25 minutes from now. All right, I've got to go. we got people now coming over saying, wait for me, but I can't. I've got to get ready for the afternoon concert. All right, guys, thank you ever so much indeed. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you back in the morning. Bye-bye for now.